Hello all, I am Jayashree M and I am working as a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation in the batch GRIP March 2022. The first task here is prediction using supervised ML using simple linear regression. So the aim of this task is predicting the percentage of the student based on their number of their study hours. The language that I've used is Python. So the first step here is we are importing the important libraries that are needed. And the next step is importing the data set. So the data set here contains two columns, that is the number of hours studied and the scores obtained. So this is the head and tail of our data set. And the next one is we are checking the number of rows and columns, which contains 25 rows and 2 columns, and checking for the info of the data set, which tells it is a non-null. That means it doesn't contain any missing values. We're describing the data, which talks about the statistical functions of our data, the count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, max, and the interquartile ranges. Next step is for visualizing. In visualizing, we have used a scatter plot and we have plotted a data set. So from the scatter plot, we can understand that there is a positive linear relationship between the number of hours studied and the scores obtained, which means as the number of hours studied increases, the scores also increases. And we draw a regression line for the scatter plot. Next, fourth step, where we are preparing the data, here we are extracting the values of number of hours studied to X and scores to Y. The next fifth step, where we are training our model to a training data and the testing data, and then we are using a regression fit to fit both the training data and the test data. And the next step, where we are making predictions, so here we are assigning a variable for the predicted data, and then we are extracting the actual and predicted values to a data frame. Like this, we are to a data frame. And after this, we are comparing the actual values with the predicted values with the help of a graph. And then we are printing the accuracy of the training data set and also the testing data set. And the final task is what will be the predicted score if a student studies for 9.2 hours a day. So we have predicted that if a student studies for 9.2 hours a day, then it is predicted to found that his score would be 93.89%. Thank you.